Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi everyone, welcome to Little Miss Recap, the podcast where we invite our relatives over and introduce them to our 17-year-old boyfriend.
Because nothing's weird or awkward about that.
No. Hey, this is my boyfriend. And people are like, this one? This guy?
You mean the one that's younger than your son? That one? That kid? Over there? The one who's, still
Amanda,
playing with his Nintendo?
There's a lot of, like I like to say, mama drama at this MILF Manor this week. Woo.
Well, people got real spicy.
My girl got real spicy and yet again had to be carried out.
Yes, she did. This time she wasn't drunk, at least.
That we know of.
She did not appear to be drunk. She may have been drunk, but she did not appear to be drunk.
And I like how Crystal, we're talking about Barby, guys. And I like how Crystal's like, well, when we had our bar fight. No, you had a fight in a bar.
Right.
That wasn't a bar fight.
Unless someone took a beer bottle and smashed it on someone's head, it's not a bar fight.
Yes.
It's a fight in a bar.
I've seen a bar fight. That wasn't a bar fight.
No,
that was a fight in a bar.
Two drunk mothers going at it.
Yes. Two drunk MILFs acting all ornery in a bar.
Yeah.
So I wanted to tell everyone that we don't have 90 Day UK as of this recording, which is Tuesday morning.
Right.
If we don't get it today, I'm going to put MILF Manor out tomorrow and then UK out Thursday. What are we going to do?
We are at the mercy of the Discovery TLC gods. What are we going to do?
Why do you think it hasn't dropped?
I don't know. And it has dropped in the UK.
Okay.
Cousin Dan from Blighty Day said, no, we've gotten it.
Did somebody show a dick?
Screen cap. I don't know. Are we talking about Nazis? I don't know.
I never put anything past Jamie. Yeah.
Jamie or Tony. I don't trust either of these yokels.
I don't trust them either.
No.
Also,
where is Sprite? We need Sprite.
We fucking need Sprite right now.
I know.
I also want to say that I hope everyone enjoyed our Gypsy Rose coverage.
Yes. Oh, we started watching the most current of the Life After Lockup last night.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm only on episode 2.
And you have gotten to the point where you're just raging about Ryan.
Oof. Guys, in the episode I just watched, which we will cover, we're going to cover 2 and 3 together. He literally tells her he doesn't think she's responsible enough to get a puppy, but wants to put a baby in.
Oh, let's have a baby. He just wants to lock her down.
I hate this guy.
And it's weird because I'll have to send you a picture. He doesn't look exactly like, but he does not look too dissimilar from my first husband.
Okay.
Charlie was also a very big guy when we met.
Yeah.
Just looks similar enough.
Charlie's a sweet guy.
Charlie's wonderful.
Yeah.
We just shouldn't be married. But Charlie's a wonderful human. He's one of my favorite people. He's not gross like Ryan. But it's just kind of messing with me because I'm watching him and I'm like, there's things he says and does. Like there's faces he makes that I'm like, oh, it's like Charlie. But I'm like, oh no, you're really gross and bad. Charlie's not gross and bad.
He is bad. Ryan is bad.
Bad. He's a bad dude.
And wow, Dad. Whew.
Yeah, girl, he's just going to get hotter to you.
Wow. Where has this been?
The worst tasting man.
All right. Let's talk 2-3 minutes House of the Dragon.
About Hot D.
Yeah. What'd you think?
Oh, I'm so sad. Okay. Is Aegon dead?
Okay. Guys, jump. Oh, well, I should have put that in. Jump ahead. So in the books, he's not dead. In the books, he lies disfigured in a bed for like 3-5 years.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if they're going to do that with him. I think it's more interesting narratively to have him not dead.
Yeah, I think so too. Because then what do we do?
Can't really replace him. There's a struggle for who's going to kind of take over. You know what I mean? Like it becomes
a fight between Allison and Eye Patch.
Yes.
As I now call him. He's just Eye Patch. I can't keep track of him.
Did I tell you that Timmy and I were watching it and for 25 minutes he was insisting that he and Damon were the same actor. This was for episode 3, right?
Right.
Once I finally had him convinced with facts and proof that they were not the same person, then they fuck with me with this dream showing him as that person. And Timmy's like, say, I'm like, no, this is a dream. Stop.
He's not real. It's not real.
But no, I thought it was great. That Battle of Dragons was so fascinating to watch. You know what it did, Amanda?
What?
It reminded me of Jurassic Park, my favorite movie. You had
you and my stepson need to hang out. It's his favorite movie.
When Vhagar rises out of the fort, like it's like T-Rex coming.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, the graphics of this whole thing, the dragon fight was just, and I was just, we were talking about it. I'm like, imagine you're there, right? Imagine this is the world in which you live.
Okay, you're putting me there. Okay, I'm there.
And you're there like with your bows and arrows.
Wait a minute, whose side am I on?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
For this, it doesn't matter.
I prefer not to be on Kristen Cole's side.
You're not on Kristen Cole's side. Then you're fine.
I'll be on Rook's Rest.
Right. Okay. It actually doesn't matter because for what I'm about to say. So there you are. You're with your arrows and you're. I'm literally mimicking doing arrows, folks.
She is, and I am an archer. So
you are an archer. So you're ready. You're ready to go. And then all of a sudden, like dragons come in, and you're just standing there watching this whole thing, going, "Whatever happens up there is going to decide all of this."
Yeah.
And my arrows mean nothing at this point.
Yeah.
Because we got some big fucking dragons here.
Yeah. And then they're covered in dragon blood. We never saw that.
No.
That was wild.
Well, that's a good move of just going to disembowel a dragon.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine you're on the ground with your little arrow going ding, ding, ding.
Right.
And a dragon colon drops on you.
Yeah. Yeah. Dragon blood appears to be black. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's real gross.
It's gross.
It's gross, but I'm really sad about Rhaenys.
I am too.
I knew she died just because I saw enough posts that had her and people being sad that I was like, oh no, because I loved her. She was one of my favorite characters.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why they didn't send 2.
I don't know.
And did Aemond stare Aegon in the face directly and pretty much kill him?
Yeah. Eye Patch hates his brother.
And hand fuckboy saw the whole thing. So is he going to go running back to mommy?
Maybe.
We don't know.
We don't know.
But
it's not good. TBD. But yeah, it was really good. I just love when the big dragons come out, and there were so many dragons. Where was Sea Smoke? Is he still just out there having a fit?
Sea Smoke is off pitching in the distance. Just Sea Smoke, that bitch.
Sea Smoke is Sprite. Sprite is Sea Smoke.
Yeah.
Just running around bitching and queening out all over the place. It was good though. I really enjoyed it.
From one set of queens to another, our MILFs.
Our MILFs, yes. So similar. And yet so different.
Guys, I have upsetting news.
Yeah.
I was lied to by my friend Mary Payne Gilbert.
We are devotees of Pink Shade, but Mary Payne, you did us dirty here, girl.
She originally had some inside deets that this was 14 episodes. Had it on the calendar as such, trying to line up our guest spot with Matt Maher as such, as according to. Nope, it's only 12. So next week is the finale.
We're done. Which I kind of got the sense of it at the end of the episode where they were like, coming up on, like, we're wrapping up here.
Yeah.
Barbie self-extracted.
You know what it is? You felt the narrative of MILF Manor was winding down.
I feel like the storytellers were about, this was the denouement, and now we're going to have the resolution. That's the right word, right?
Yes, okay, and very much so.
Okay, good. Because I'm learning all sorts of things from you, like rising action, falling action, all of this. So, yeah.
And I feel like, what more could they do at this point? They can't bring more people in.
No, we're done.
Not with the addition of Eddie Munster and Plastic Drunkle. I mean, we don't need anyone else.
Plastic Drunkle needs to go away.
We'll get there. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the MILF.
Plastic Surgery Rob Lowe needs to go away.
Let's go to the MILF.
Let's go to the
How dare you? How dare you? Rob Lowe, keep his name out of Plastic Drunkle's circle.
But he looks like him in that Liberace thing.
So this is MILF Manor Season 2, Episode 11. I believe the title is MILF Actually. Can you
Yes, it is.
check?
It is MILF Actually.
Okay.
Yes.
Love Actually. I know some people have issues with it.
I love it.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
I love it. I've read all the things that call out literally everything that's wrong with the movie. And I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Yep.
I'm fine.
Still love it.
I'm not here looking for, like, you know, what's the big movie about
Saltburn. Jurassic Park.
Citizen Kane. Citizen Kane.
Okay.
This is no Citizen Kane. It's fine.
No, it's no Citizen Kane, but I love how infused it is with Joni Mitchell.
Yes.
I love me some Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead being in there, holding up the signs to our Keira Knightley. I mean,
oh, was he in The Walking Dead?
Mm-hmm,
okay.
Mm-hmm, yes. Okay. I mean, I just love it all. I love it all. It's great. Yeah. It's great. I love the drummer. I love Liam Neeson in it. I love everyone.
I love Colin Firth.
Yeah.
Apparently falling in love with someone. I mean, this was a 90-day fiance situation.
Yes, it was.
They're falling in love through a translator app.
Yes,
they didn't even have an app back then.
Yes, it was. Yes. Yeah. They fell in love through the town translators.
Exactly. So bad, but I love it so much.
All right, guys. Here we go. We pick up right where we left off. Chris has gotten out of his little bunk bed and climbed down the little tiny ladder and went to check on his mommy because she's upset. And
Barbie is still freaking
You know what she needs?
Out.
You know what Barbie needs?
What?
Reassurance. So he says, I apologize. I was worked up. I felt disrespected. Barbie says, so what is this happening? What is this happening? Now, see, I can really get into Barbie in this movie because this is me.
I've been there.
I've been there. And
he's such a sad sack.
He says, we're both scared right now. We're both scared right now. And I was in my head and I'm sorry. And they hug and they sob and it's really sweet. I have to say something.
Uh-oh. Do you believe in their love?
I might. No, I have to say that when my parents were getting a divorce, it was a very hard time in my life. I was 21. They were splitting up. My ex-husband, who I still maintain to this day, was one of the most comforting people I've ever known in my life. Used to do this little thing where he would pull me onto his lap and hug me very tightly and let me cry. And it was so comforting. And I was looking at them and I'm like, does he have her on his lap?
Mm-hmm.
There's something about being an adult and being pulled onto somebody's lap.
Yeah.
And being comforted.
It is. There is.
I don't often say a lot of nice things about my ex-husband. There you go, bud. There's
You don't.
one.
You don't. Mm-hmm. Is he a tall person?
He's 6 foot.
Okay. I mean, and for you, that's very tall.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah, you're a meatball. Yeah. You're a tiny little meatball.
I am a tiny little meatball. He might be 5'11". Timmy's 6 foot, and I think he was slightly shorter.
Okay.
But
that's still tall for you. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, all right. Chris, they're good. They make up. They're good. Are you drinking out of your Worthy Up mug?
I sure as fuck am.
Did you Worthy Up and I missed it, or are you trying to Worthy Up?
Todd made me coffee this morning and chose Worthy Up. All Apparently, Todd seems to think I need to Worthy Up today.
Well, you let Todd know I said good job.
Okay, I'll let him know.
So she tells the camera, I have feelings for Chris, and he needs to be part of my journey through this manor.
Through the manor or just out of the manor? Like, what is happening?
Guys, I'm going to be real honest with you. Half of the shit they say I've made up. So just roll with it. Okay, roll with it. Okay. This is fan fiction of MILF Manor. Okay? So now there's a group outside. And it's like a co-ed gathering. Mm-hmm. And we see people approaching. And the guys are like, then there's a second group of guys. And Drunkle has them. He's holding court.
He is holding court.
And they're talking about kids. Drunkle wants 7 kids, Amanda.
Then why are you at MILF Manor, sir?
And why are you hooking up with Zelda, who's 46?
And can't have children?
No.
Through no fault of her own. She can't have more children.
Did she say that? Yeah, she did.
I remember she had some sort of something in her mid-30s. So she cannot have children.
Yes, you're right.
So what are you doing here, dude?
Nothing about Drunkle says he wants to settle down.
MILF Manor, not MILF Manor.
Nothing about Drunkle says he wants to settle down and have 7 kids. This is bullshit. Calling you out, Drunkle. We see you.
Yeah.
In a confessional, Fletcher, a.k.a. Eddie Munster, says, Zelda and I did not hit it off.
No.
So I'm kind of at a crossroads here. Drunkle tells us the women start hooting and hollering, and I'm excited because we just got more red meat. Ew. See, like he didn't say that. I made all of that up.
But that is his energy.
I'm interpreting the text for you.
I understand. But that is his energy of we got more. It's gross.
Yes, it is. Okay, so Zelda's best friend, Galen, is here. Okay, now I have to say something.
Yeah.
When my mom was Zelda's age.
Right.
I was 16.
Okay.
And she, as we always talk about here, teen mom. Okay. So was finding her adolescence in her 40s.
Well, no, you wouldn't have been 16 when your mother was 20. So she would have been 36. Zelda's 46.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You would have been in your mid-20s.
Yes. So I was 16 when this was happening. So my mom was 36.
Okay. Right. Okay, got it.
All right. So mom's finding herself at this point, right?
Right.
She's got an unhappy marriage. She's dedicated, 16 years of her life to motherhood, 20 years, however old Jenny is. Jenny was 20 at the time. Mom meets a friend who's a real woohoo girl, and mom becomes woohoo girl. And this Christina nonsense, this Zelda nonsense on the trike
has Mother Amy woohoo girl energy.
100%. 100%. When she was talking about it, and my mom's friend also was like, had a little bit of a Southern accent, like Christine, like Zelda. I was like, I was triggered. I had PTSD from the whole situation.
Wow.
I was like, the woohoo girls, the trike, the beach, the drinking. I had Drunkle's reaction. I was like, yeah.
Drunkle's like, that's cute if you're 26, not if you're 46.
Guys, come at us if your mother went through a woohoo girl phase and still is traumatic for you.
Yeah,
20 years
my
later.
mom didn't.
Okay, so they're like, oh, we're the bike girls. We're the trike girls. We ride our tricycle around on Wrightsville Beach and, but we can drink then, safety first. I know exactly who they are.
And they're
exactly
so annoying.
Who they are. And Drunkle, I don't like Drunkle, but his instincts here are correct.
Run. You don't need this.
He's like,
Drunkle, you're too good for this.
Whoa.
He's too good for this trike drunk girl 40-something-year-old nonsense.
By the way, let's have a little fight on air right now, will we? Oh, you let a picture of Zelda slip into the group.
I didn't know that would be bad. I mean, it wasn't actually Zelda. It's just the actor who played Zelda.
I could still see it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And then he had a little Zelda figurine in front of him.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see the Zelda figurine. I just saw him. I didn't even know who that was. I had to look it up.
BDF screaming, "Take it down! Take it down!" I will let this one go, but I'm telling you right now, if there's ever a picture of her,
we're out.
We're done.
The whole thing's done. Wow, you just found a way for somebody to totally, tank the podcast if they came after us.
Yeah.
Just post Zelda.
Just start only posting Zelda pictures in the group. All right. So Drunkle's like, this makes me second guess the relationship here. Like, kind of looking into this. So Kate comes and she is Barbie's rock back home. And they've traveled together and she loves her.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly Mac's daughter is a smoke show.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Which makes me think Kelly was also really gorgeous before she, pulled her skin so tight we could see every detail of her skeleton.
Yes. Kelly Mac starts sobbing the minute she sees her. And you know who else does? Crutches.
Okay. Amy?
Okay.
I now really believe in their love. Drunkle and Kelly, or Crutches and Kelly Mac.
I do too.
He's real legit into her.
He's into her.
And I love the fact that Sam saw this happening up there and immediately knew like, oop, got to go meet Dad's girlfriend's daughter.
Yes. And I will say, we just talked about this, Mary Payne and I, with Thais and Patrick. If you cry when your significant other is sad and crying, that's love.
That's love.
That's love.
That's love. And he was moved by how happy Kelly was to see her daughter.
Yes, absolutely.
And her daughter's a fucking smoke show. And Crutches had to look at Sam and go, no.
But you're right. Sam does come right down.
He does. He's like, oh, dad's girlfriend's daughter's here. I have to go meet her. Sam and Crutches are they're a good dad-son couple.
They have the Joey Pauly Walnuts vibe, but a little more edgy. Sam's a little meaner, and I like it.
I like it too.
Okay. Yeah. So in a confessional, Sam says, why couldn't we have had somebody like Michelle here all along? And Crutches is like, nope. No. And then Sam reminds him, Dad, we've like eaten women out together. Like, what's up? We jerked off a crutch together. Like, why can't we do this? And
I literally saw you with your work suit down around your legs because you couldn't stand up, but you still needed to strip. I saw that, Dad. We saw that, Dad.
I'll never forget. What was Ashley's kid's name? Jacob. He's like, my dad stared into my soul.
Jacob is going to be in therapy from the crutches jerking off for a very long time. Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
So Crutches is like, it's too weird. It's too weird. And we're done. We're not trying new things anymore. We're done. We are scarred from the manor.
Yep.
We're done.
We're done.
Okay. Shauna's auntie Sharon comes and she meets Joey, and it just really reminds us how young Joey is, because here he is, like 15. Hi, my name's Joey. Crystal's sister Misha shows up. Bratz Doll's friend Jojo shows up, and Bratz Doll introduces Bro Connor as her boyfriend. This is my boyfriend, Connor. And Polly Walnuts is like, yo, I'm your boyfriend too. What's going on?
I'll make you a manicotti. What are you talking about? I feel like manicotti is a thing that doesn't get served a lot.
Well, because a lot of Italian people say manicotte.
A manicotte, that's true.
Yes. Okay, so you just might not know it by manicotti.
Could be that.
I don't know.
Could be that. No, Charlie. Again, second reference for Charlie if he ever listens to us. Hi, Charlie. His family is very much the.
So wait. The image I have of Charlie is
he
looks like Ryan, but he sounds like Polly Walnuts. I'm a what does he do? He's public defender, right?
Yeah.
I'm public defender over here.
No, get you off the mat over here. What are you doing?
You can't have a dog. What are you doing?
But yeah, his family was a manicotte, that kind of family. Family.
Yeah.
They were Irish and Italian, so there was all sorts of shit happening here.
Okay. All right. Jenny whipped out the 23andMe that she had done the other day.
Oh, what did you learn?
We are a little bit Irish.
Oh, nice.
I'm stunned. Stunned by this.
Okay.
So I wrote, oh my God, Joey is here. OG Joey. Mom. That Joey.
When we get OG Joey and MILF Manor 2 Joey next to each other, they look almost exactly alike, except OG Joey is a scrawny kid compared to cute. I think Joey Polly Walnuts Joey is very cute.
Let's call him Joey Walnuts.
Joey Walnuts is very cute in a very 21-year-old way. I'm not attracted to him, but he's a cute kid.
Sure.
Yeah.
And he puts his glasses on, tries to look smart.
I like him with his glasses.
Yeah. So I wrote, oh my God, OG Joey has somehow aged in reverse because he looks 16 now instead of 19. Guys, if you didn't watch season 1, I don't know. I'm proud of you.
I watched the first episode.
Stay strong.
I watched the first episode and tagged out because it was too gross. But I did listen to multiple recaps of it, so I do know what happened. Yeah.
So Plastic Drunkle says, if OG Joey doesn't like me, this is DOA. And later they toast, and Plastic Drunkle says, your mom is so hot, and Joey agrees. See, this is what I'm saying. I interpreted that for you. I don't know. Yeah, that was the gist of it, Amanda.
The gist of it, but I don't.
Yep. That Joey thinks his mom is hot is the,
I'm sure he does.
So Joey Walnuts gets a text, and it says, as we approach the final stretch, these friends and family are here at the manor to help you figure this shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And this is your men, this is your chance to make a good first impression.
And you know who made a really great first impression? Crutches. Crutches did perfect.
Yes, he did. And also it's Barbie's birthday, just side note.
I know.
Okay. So Crutches is like, I'm a little taken aback because I'm worried Michelle, Kelly's daughter, will see right through me.
And realize that I'm a dog.
We all know what's at the center of me.
Right. There is an ick inside of him that is dying to get out. I'm telling you, without the clipped wing, he would be an entirely different person.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
So Michelle and Kelly Mack are grilling Crutches, and he says in his first marriage, he was working so hard on his career selling private jets. Did I mention I sell private jets?
Right. Did I mention I'm really rich?
Mm-hmm. That he was averaging 200 hotel nights a year. That's a lot.
I've been at like half that, and it's fucking brutal.
It's brutal.
It's really brutal.
So, Amanda, I think there was a time there where I was averaging maybe 2 hotel nights a year.
Mm-hmm.
That was tough.
Tough for me. It's a hard time. Yeah.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. So they grew apart, and Michelle is like, my mom is a high value woman, and I want to know that you'll be around more for her. And he says,
good question.
well, work is still insane because, again, I'm real rich.
Right. I'm selling private jets to really rich people. Even in this economy, I'm doing great.
Yes. Especially in this economy.
Yeah. Exactly. The riffraff don't want to, they don't want, the rich people don't want to fly with the riffraff.
No. And there's a lot more rich people now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I did learn a work-life balance, and I'm digging your mom, and I really want to focus on her. And Michelle tells the camera, Crutches is so vulnerable and sweet. I'm digging this.
Crutches
knocked
it out of the park.
Nailed it. Wait, Crutches gets one of these.
Good job, Crutches.
Good job, Crutches.
You did well.
You actually made a good impression on one of the children. Good job.
I keep listening to us recap the move to Vegas. And Gwen, like, what are you, stupid?
Yes.
Yeah, and you're like, yes, Gwen, thank you. Thank you for your service. Yes.
Gwen wins.
Gwen wins that one.
Mm-hmm. So now we see Bratz Doll and JoJo chatting. Polly Walnuts comes over, and he's sort of poking fun at Connor. And Joey tells the camera, my dad is the goat. Why does anyone fuck with my dad? My dad's the goat.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He's the goatist with the mostest.
Now Connor comes over.
Work. Sorry.
No, it was a good try, though.
It was a good try.
Now Connor comes over with wine for them. And he and Polly Walnuts do this weird tag team out.
Yes.
Okay. It's Connor's turn. So Polly Walnuts leaves. And you could tell, like, Polly is working real hard for this.
Why?
Connor's not. Connor's just like, back off, dude. I'm the captain
bitch
now.
My babe.
Because Polly Walnuts has to make it worth Lynette leaving.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
I do think Connor would be like, no, this is my bitch now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So Connor lives in Texas. And before that, he was in Colorado Springs. He was deployed in Kuwait in the Air Force for 8 months. We didn't know this. He never led with this information.
Yeah, he did. We knew he was in the...
I thought that was Eddie Munster. Eddie Munster was in the military too. Remember, he has seamless gutters now when he got home.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah. I was conflating.
Yes.
I was conflating.
Yeah, well, I can see why. They look exactly. They're all the same.
That's my fault. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I was impressed by this.
Connor, thank you. Literally, Connor, thank you for your service.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he said, yeah, I dated somebody older. She was like 20 when I was 16.
Right. She was 4 years older. And they're like, yeah, no, that's not that.
JoJo tells the camera, I would advise Bratz Doll to go closer to her age.
Yeah.
Because she's acting a fool here. Yeah. So Crystal is now chatting with her sister, Misha. And she's like, I'm into Stacy. I'm wondering if you could just go over there and pick his brain a little bit.
Right.
Okay. We get this weird scene where Kelly and Polly Walnuts meet with the Joeys. And she says, Joey looks so much like you that I had to bang him, essentially. Stop making this weirder than it has to be.
Yeah, well, that's all that Kelly does. I need to take a step back real quick.
Go ahead. Go.
To Crystal.
Is there a serious point we need to talk about? Okay.
Well, we got called out by one of our listeners.
Ooh, okay.
Who may have been having dinner in my kitchen Sunday evening.
Okay.
Backdoor friend Lori, who will be joining us this week.
Okay. Yes, for Sister
But you won't hear it for like 6 months.
For a few weeks. Yeah,
it's fine.
It'll be there.
She does not agree with us about Crystal being a smoke show. She finds Crystal difficult to look at.
Oh no, she's stunning.
I know. I'm
hard
like,
to disagree, Lori.
But yeah, we got called out.
Okay,
we got called out.
All right, guys, weigh in. Is she a smoke show like we think she is?
Yeah, she is.
Okay,
she is. Okay.
So, Joey is chatting with Shauna's auntie. And he's like, yeah, I want kids. Want a whole pile of kids. I mean, Polly Walnut's going to be the best grandpa ever.
Then why are you trying to date a 41-year-old?
Auntie's like, you need to tell her this because, as Auntie says, this could cut a relationship up.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that too.
So she said Shauna already has 2 kids. And Joey's like, whoa, this is mind-blowing. Wait a minute here. Guys, nobody is seriously into this. Come on.
No, come on.
Come on. So later,
the only people seriously into this are Crutches and Kelly Mack. Everyone else,
and that is happening. That is happening in spite of the manor, not because of it.
Exactly.
So later, Auntie tells Shauna that Joey is so mature, and I think he's a good match, but he wants to have a family. Shauna's like, "Oh yeah, no, not happening." Shauna's got 2 kids. She's done.
She's done.
So
Shauna wants to get these kids out of the house so she can go become a woohoo girl if that's what she chooses to be.
Yes. So Drunkle is trying to impress Zelda's friend Galen. Okay. Galen's like, so what do you do? Like, what do you do for the community? Woohoo! And Drunkle's like, well, I drill wells in communities without access to clean water in my free time. And I also work in the energy. You do. Shut up.
Shut up.
You are in country bars trying to pick up 21-year-old blonde cowgirls every single fucking night, Drunkle. And I see you.
And I'm sure trying to circumvent some sort of legislation to keep the water clean. I don't trust this guy at all.
He is 100%. He has Steve McBee Sr. energy.
He totally. Trust him. Yep. Nope. No, he's no Steve Jr. He is Steve Sr.
The reason he can't have a woohoo girl is because he doesn't want to be outdone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Galen says, so you have like this mission driven like energy, and my girl Zelda here, she'll bring you down to life. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
But okay. That's how I have it written. I don't know if she said it that way. So Drunkle tells the camera, Galen had a lot to say and
didn't go good.
I'm concerned I got a woohoo girl on my hands. And I think our values are in different places.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are. They are. And that's why you date people, to determine your values, and do your values align. And if they don't, you go away.
Again, no one is here to find love.
Well, we'll talk about it in the future. Barbie and Chris say they are, and they found love.
I would bet one of my children that they are not still together.
They found love in a hopeless place, Amy. They found love in a hopeless place.
This is a hopeless place.
This is a hopeless place.
Yes. So later, Zelda and G are chatting, and Zelda all of a sudden, who went from like, oh, I really like Sam. Now she's like, oh, I guess I'm moving to Texas. No, you're not.
What? No, you're not, girl.
No, you're not. Nope. Go ride your trike on Wrightsville Beach. We don't need you in Texas.
You're not going to be on. You're not moving to Texas.
And Misha and Stacy now. Okay, so Misha is grilling him, and he's talking about his divorce and not wanting to jump in anything. Then he says, "Now I see. No matter how long and well you know someone, things can shift." Okay, so he's got a little trauma from the divorce.
Yeah, he does.
And Misha says, I get it. You're not ready. And Misha tells the camera, this is not going to work.
This is not going to work. You know what would have been fun to bring in here? Sub out this Misha with Misha and Nicola from 90 Day.
Yes.
The woman who was the Philadelphia traffic reporter.
I like what you're thinking.
Let's bring that Misha in. Mm-hmm. She can tell everybody how she discovered God while vacuuming.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Also, Stacy says something here that's important. He says, I know that Crystal wants something because she's made it clear to the entire house.
Yeah.
I don't think he likes that energy.
No, I don't think he does either.
No.
Because she immediately saw him and she was like, he's mine. She tagged him.
Mm-hmm. She took him out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's like, I could have been banging my way around MILF Manor. Mm-hmm. But no. She even scared off Shauna. So Misha reports back to Crystal, this is not going to happen. Crystal's like, well, I'm going to make a move and make him kiss me. Misha's like, maybe don't do that.
Don't do that. Mm-mm. Don't do that, girl. You're going to feel real dumb when he backs off.
Yeah. Now we have this scene where Barbie's son, Elijah, who goes by EJ, is on the phone.
So why didn't EJ get to come?
I don't know. Maybe he was like, I'm not fucking going to MILF Manor. Are you kidding me?
Maybe he's under house arrest. I don't know.
Oh, could be.
I like that. I immediately go, maybe he's on tether. He can't come to a foreign country.
Maybe he didn't have a passport. Seriously.
Maybe he could actually very well not have a passport.
Real quick.
No, not in this day and age.
So he's
not in these trying times, Amy.
Barbie does something that tells me everything I need to know about her. Okay. So let's reenact the phone call. You're EJ and your phone rings. Bring, bring.
Bring, bring.
No,
hi, Mom.
No. I'm bringing you.
I'm
you
sorry.
Go, hello.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's start again.
Bring.
Hello.
I love you. Hi, I love you.
Hi, Mom. Love you too.
She has that energy.
Yeah.
And that is
a lot.
It's a lot, and it comes from a weird place. It's like
she is not a She's not a well person.
She's not okay.
She's not okay.
I'm trying to articulate like the place it comes from. It's like almost like she's got this insecurity that needs to be tamped down immediately with her children all the time. Like, I love you. I love you. I love you.
She has an insecurity with everybody.
Amanda, every time you call me, I'm just going to be like, I love you.
That's fine. I mean, because you do. It's a weird energy to start with, but okay. Particularly because I'm not your kid. Okay.
I agree with you, though. She's very insecure. And she shouldn't be. Look at her. But you know what? She's had a rough upbringing. I
think the world has been real hard for Barbie.
She has talked about like her life as a quote unquote stripper is what she says. Yep. And I bet you she's been objectified as fuck throughout her life. And she doesn't know who really loves her and who doesn't.
She doesn't know. She doesn't understand her own value outside of people responding to what she looks like.
Right. And the only people who she feels have ever loved her for who she is on the inside are her children. Yes.
Or her child. It's her only one.
Oh, she only has one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
EJ's it.
Yes, you're right. She says that later. Yeah. So she tells the camera, EJ's not going to like this situation.
Nope. And he does not.
And she's like, and I know what you're all wondering, and I'll just clear it up. No, I'm not into EJ.
Okay, good.
No.
Good.
When you said he might be on Tether, I was a little more interested. No. So she's like, I'm really into this younger guy. And EJ's like, how young, Mom? She's like, 27.
Like a year older than you.
Silence. I want to meet this guy right now.
Yep, go get him.
Chris is like, oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, I guess so. So, yo, what's up, boss? He's going to this guy like, Chris, not the line to start with, dude. It makes you seem like you're 26. Oh, you are.
Reassurance. I need reassurance.
Does EJ need some reassurance? What's up, boss? And EJ's like, this is weird. And EJ's like, what are your intentions? Chris is like, I have strong feelings for your mom, but I want to meet you and get your approval. You know, boss? What's up, boss? And EJ's not happy. It does not go well. You have his voice down pretty well.
It's the voice and the accent and the what's up, boss that's killing me. Absolutely killing me.
Reassurance. What's up, boss? You need some reassurance?
When you're on Hey Bunky, you need to do that for Mary Payne. See if she gets it.
Because I do. I think I've nailed it. I don't nail many accents at all.
No, I think you've got him.
But I got this one. I
got this one.
So Polly Walnuts and Joey have a nice chat about how close they are and how glad they are that they did this. Like, it's really sweet. These two are very sweet.
I like, as far as the father-son couples go, I like Polly Walnuts and Joey Walnuts, and I like Crutches and Sam. I think they seem like very healthy father-son relationships.
Now I have to tell you something.
Uh-oh.
Somebody went out of their way to create a fake account to jump on my Instagram to tell me what a terrible human Polly Walnuts is in real life.
Oh.
When I looked at this person's profile, they had 4 followers on Instagram. Ooh. They had no profile picture.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. They had 1 follower. They were following 4 people, all of whom were like Fox News, Trump loves America and creams all over it, like shit like that. And I was like, what's going on here? Clearly somebody from the manosphere. I blocked them.
Somebody stumbled into our playground. I don't know how they got here, but I'm glad you blocked them out.
Yeah, somebody really wanted me to know Polly Walnuts is not a
problem.
Guy.
Okay.
Hey, dude, whatever. I'm just operating on what I see on my screen, and I'm not saying any of these good guys are good dudes.
And we know he gave pizzas to people during the pandemic. That's all I need to know. And his manicotte looks good. I don't know.
People who live in his community said he's a good community steward.
Great.
Fine.
Great. Fine. I don't want to date him, so that's fine. I can
tell you right now he's a menace to date.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Not good.
Okay. And he seems like a decent father.
He does.
So
he seems genuinely engaged with his kid. They know each other. They're close. 100%. They're tight.
Yep.
It's fine.
So Polly Walnut says, I look at Joe more like a man now. Okay. All right. After you saw him with the watermelon?
Right. I mean, he's still 21. You remember that, right? He's still 21. He still has not been able to legally drink in the U.S. for 365 days.
Correct.
So
now Kelly comes out and she sits down on the back patio. And there's a bunch of people out there. And Barbie comes out. And they're sitting together and Barbie's like, ugh, guys, I'm having a situation with my son here. You know, he's my only child and I'm a single mom. And she starts, she's upset about what's happening. So she's starting to tell people. And she goes, I think when he first heard I was going on MILF Manor, he thought it was that trash, like first season, but it's not. And Kelle goes, say what?
Say what?
Becca, what'd you say? And Barbie's like, the trash that you were involved in, that you were leading.
You know what I'm talking about. You had to choose, your child had to pick out your underwear from a pile of underwear. Yes. That show.
And Kelly's like, what are you talking about? Oh, is that why we got a second season? Because season 1 was so terrible? Kelle, in the weirdest move ever, stands up for MILF Manor season 1.
Okay. Which, by the way, was trash.
If you are standing up for MILF Manor season 1, there's a problem. So you better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
That's right.
What I have to say.
That's right.
Plastic Drunkle jumps in. Really?
Go home.
Really?
You don't go here yet, sir. You've been here for 2 days.
Did you see the picture of Stretch Armstrong that somebody put in the group? Yes. Oh my God, he does look just like him.
Like Stretch Armstrong. He does. He totally does.
Stretch Armstrong before he stretched.
Yes. In the non-stretched form.
Yes.
Remember when you would stretch? Do you remember when you would stretch Armstrong to the point that he never came back again?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When you completely ruined all of the fibers that would suck him back in.
Yes. 100%. So, Plastic Drunkle's like, your answers were insulting and generic. Like what? Like how is MILF Manor 1 so bad?
Did you watch it?
The premise of it, dude, is that the girls had to decide if they want to fuck their own sons or somebody else's. That was the premise. Where have you been?
Have you met Joey? The new Joey? Mom, that's the whole energy of this whole thing. I have to say, like I said, I had to tap out on like episode 1 or 2 of season 1. It just was too gross. I listened to all the recaps, so I know what happened. This is not gross in that way at all.
No.
It's silly and ridiculous, but it's not gross.
Okay, so if grossness was the solar system, okay, and MILF Manor season 1 is the sun.
Okay.
I would say MILF Manor season 2 is Venus.
Okay. I was going to say Venus.
Okay, there we go. So that's the
Mercury's the one closest to the sun, right?
Yeah, my very educated mother just made us 9 pizzas.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's close. It's real close to the grossness.
Right.
But it's far enough away that,
just made us. There's an extra M in there. It doesn't work.
Let me get the
mnemonic device for the planets. What are the planets? First of all, I still am bothered by the fact that we have kicked Pluto out of the planet.
I know. Planetary mnemonic refers to a phrase created to remember the planets.
Okay.
Before 2006, below are a list of the mnemonics. So let me find the one that I knew, which was pizzas. My very educated mother just served us 9 pizzas.
Served us pizza. Okay.
What did I say? Made us pizza?
Oh, okay. I'm like, where's Saturn?
Saturn's got to be in there. Okay. Some people say my very energetic mother jumped skateboards under Nana's patio.
That's not a phrase that would ever come to my brain.
Some people say my very easy method just sums up naming planets.
Oh.
Some people say my very elegant mother just sat upon 9 porcupines.
Well, that sounds painful.
Okay. Who is making these fucking things up?
Yeah, they're not good. Yours is the best of a bad group.
Mine's the best of the bad. That's what I've been told my whole life. You're the best of the bad.
You're the best of the bad, Aim.
Okay. All right. So yes. So season 2 is close. Yes. Very close to being totally gross. But it's not. It's far enough away.
It's far enough away.
Maybe next year we'll go to Earth.
Maybe Mars. But then would it get boring by the time we get to Mars?
Yes. Yes.
It's got to still be a little gross.
So this really sets Kelle off. And Joey Walnut says to Plastic Drunkle, hey, how about you're just new here and shut the fuck up?
Thank you, Joey. Mm-hmm. Thank you for your service.
That was pretty good. So Barbie says, Kelle, I know you hate when the spotlight isn't on you, but shut the fuck up. Barbie's like, Barbie goes, you're fake as fuck. Now Chris comes out. Kelle says to Barbie, you're weird.
Okay.
See, this is why I like Barbie, because I've always been called weird. And Barbie's like, why? Because I don't wear a crop top and have fake extensions? Chris has to literally gather her up and drag her into the house.
Chris, you cannot stay with Barbie because your entire relationship will be dragging her out of rooms where she has created a ruckus.
Boss? Somebody fighting out here with the boss? So Joey tells the camera.
Does anybody have real shirts?
Joey tells the camera, Family Day was supposed to be fun, and then we got Barbeque Kelle, which I feel like that's a great nickname for her.
Yeah.
And Barbecue Barbie. No. Yeah. It could have been Barbecue. You missed your nicknaming. Leave the nicknames to me.
Right.
Jesus.
Now we've got Barbecue Kelle and Barbecue.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So Crystal now gets involved and is like, okay. So Crystal goes, I forget what else she says, but she goes, what does she think? She's top hoe? Like, okay.
Is that something you want to be?
Oh, this is where she says, we got into a bar fight. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Mm-mm.
Do you want to be top hoe?
I guess that seemed, Crystal says it like Barbie's coveting the title of top hoe.
Right. I don't want to be top hoe.
I don't know. The fight keeps going and it's getting real bad and annoying. And Barbie tells the camera, I just had a really hard conversation with my son and I was trying to tell people about it. But Kelle in her crop top had a freak out.
Okay, Barbie, not team crop top, apparently.
No.
Not into the crop top.
Would not last over here with my daughter. No. No.
Is there a crop top your child has never loved?
My daughter takes perfectly good sweatshirts and cuts them right in half.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. Nothing has a bottom half in this. No shirt has a bottom half in this house.
Okay, got it.
So the family say goodbye, and Joey tells Kelle, stay strong, Mom. Stay strong. Okay. So now Kelle comes in, and she has this weird face on where she's like, I'm
glad, like I said before, I'm glad we don't do video most of the time because I'm basically in my pajamas. Mm-hmm. But sometimes we miss some good faces.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking we should try to do video for the finale.
Okay, we can do video.
Yeah. I mean,
all I need to know is that we're doing it.
I don't know why. I don't know why people need to look at this.
Because you're adorable.
Maybe they want to. Maybe they want to.
Like I said, I can watch. I can do that. I just need to know I have to do that.
I think we need to do it on StreamYard, though, so that I could use Coyote Pass as my background.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, where was I?
Kelle made a weird face.
Kelle made a weird face. Plastic Drunkle begins to comfort her, and she's like, no one's ever defended me. And then she lets slip out, especially not my father.
Uh-huh.
That tells us a lot. Ding, ding, ding.
Kelle got herself some daddy issues, and it's real clear.
Yeah, real clear.
Real clear.
So, Plastic Drunkle says, hey, I'm a masculine man. I take care of my woman. He says,
weirdo.
He goes, I didn't think you had feelings inside of you. This is wild.
Wow, you're a sentient being? You're not just a walking mannequin?
Crop top.
Walking crop top?
So she tells the camera, this makes me feel loved. I feel loved by this guy I met 12 hours ago. I don't even know if they stayed one night. Did they? Yeah, one night, I think.
One night, yeah. They have not been here long. They have not really left their mark on the manor.
Now we see the manor settling down for the night.
It's bedtime.
Going to bed. And
Sleepy
Chris
time.
and Barbie are in the Rilfie room. I put the rifle room. That's very different.
That's very different. Do we think that Crutches and Kelly Mack ever made it to the Rilfie room? Or is Kelly Mack too classy for the Rilfie room?
She's too classy. Okay. She didn't even know what a MILF was. She had to have it explained to her.
That's true.
Yeah.
True.
No.
Meanwhile, she's on this show.
With plastic boobs. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening here either. Her breasts just look so painful.
Are they plastic? They would be silicone, correct?
Silicone or silicone? I don't know. But they just look real painful.
They do. I feel bad. Because her frame is so tiny.
Yeah.
So
the skin is so tight. It just looks painful.
Barbie and Chris decide, you know what? You can't put baby in a corner. We need to get out of here. Our love is real. We won MILF Manor. We came, we saw, we conquered.
We're out.
We got them reassurance. So we're leaving.
They found love in a hopeless place.
They're leaving.
You need to put that song on the board.
I will. We use it enough because we talked about with couple thruple too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we have the second escape from the manor.
Last week, we wondered, did Barbie need to self-extract? We just didn't anticipate she would self-extract with Chris.
Well, and apparently the producers don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, yeah, let's call you a cab.
Right.
Like, they don't care.
At 2 a.m.
They don't care.
Nope.
So next time on, the manor is shooketh with Barbie and Chris's departure. Why? I don't know. Kelly says, bye, bitch. And Barbie tells the camera, I had to get out of there.
I would much prefer to have kept Barbie and extracted Disco Mommy.
Me too.
I do not care for her in the least.
No, me either. Chris and Barbie are dressed up and sitting in a forest.
As you do.
And he tells her he loves her.
Aww.
We see a text that comes through. It says, tomorrow you'll make your final choice. And then we see Bratz Doll and various others being escorted across the water.
Yes.
That's it. That's it.
Are we having like a ceremony at the end where the two people get to decide if they're going to leave MILF Manor together? What's going to happen?
Yes.
Okay.
So the way that I understand it is there will be a dock on the lake. Okay.
Very picturesque.
Yes. And the MILF will be escorted to the dock where there may be one man waiting. There could be two men waiting.
Oh, shit.
And they must make their final decision and decide whether or not to leave the manor together.
Okay. Okay.
So that's it. Yeah.
I think the only two people who are going to be leaving the manor together, who have not already left the manor together, are Crutches and Kelly Mac.
Let's think about this.
Stacy and Crystal, no.
No.
Bratz Doll and Connor, no.
No.
Bratz Doll. Zelda and Connor and Sam and whoever the fuck else.
Zelda might say yes, and Drunkle's going to say no.
Yeah, I would really enjoy that. I would enjoy Zelda being knocked down a peg or 4.
I feel like Kelly Mac, I don't know if she's going to say yes. This might be wild crap to her, finding love at MILF Manor.
It might be, but she really likes him.
She might be like, Crutches was good enough, but
I don't know. She seems really into him.
Saw that strip tease.
But they took a bath together.
They did take a bath together in their swimsuits.
Well, of course it was television, but they made out in the bathtub.
Oh, they did kiss in the bathtub. Yes. Yes. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. The manor keeps us guessing.
He's trying real hard to get his hands on those fake boobs to see what's happening there. I would like to.
How has this become our lives?
Can we interview? I know you don't interview people during the season. Can we interview Crutches after the season and ask him, what do Kelly Mac's boobs feel like?
Do I want to interview Crutches? No.
Okay.
No.
My desire to talk to these people is a lot higher than yours.
Yes. Barbie, I would talk to.
I'll talk to Barbie.
I almost want to talk to Chris just to hear the speech.
So you can ask him if he needs. Sure.
Chris, do you need return? When he gets on, I'll be like, yo, what's up, dog? What's up? What does he say now? What's up, dog? What is it? What's up?
What's up, boss?
What's up, boss? What's up, boss? I don't know who I would interview. Maybe I would interview Crutches. I don't know.
I think Crutches and Sam would be fun together.
Everybody is reaching out to Mary Payne, and she's interviewing a bunch of people.
Yep,
and I don't think anyone listens to us, and that makes me very happy.
Lynette listens to us.
Oh, right. She said Crutches. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she did.
I'd interview Lynette. You just don't want to talk to any of these people.
Yeah, I like to stay in my little.
I know.
Your
little bubble in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
I'm like the groundhog who doesn't come out of the hole.
I understand. That's what she said. I don't know what that means.
All right, guys. If you haven't already, please check out our Facebook group and check out, listen, the best way you can support us is jumping on Patreon, giving us a little bit of coin every month. It helps so much.
Yes.
Keeps the show going. And we're putting a lot of content out there. We have on Murder Club, Gypsy Rose Life After Lockup.
Right.
Also, Love After Lockup is coming there too.
Yes.
Sister Wives, $8 tier. You got Cult Docs there too. $12 tier, you got My So-Called Life. You got Soap Dish. You got Gen X Corner, which is going to be the My So-Called Life this month.
Okay.
Because I looked at my schedule. I'm like, I'm going away the third week of July. There's no way I could bank all this stuff.
Nope.
So anyway, there's a lot of stuff over there and you get everything ad free.
Yep.
And
it's wonderful.
And you keep me away from real jobs.
You keep Amy from sitting in her bathtub crying, looking for jobs.
That's what I was doing.
Which is what she was doing last night.
I was on LinkedIn last night, just kind of a little tear rolling down the cheek, a little glass of wine. Anyway.
Was it really crappy Moscato?
No, it was sangria that Jenny made when she was here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I enjoy sangria.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was done with sweet wine. So
that's fine.
Okay.
That's a use of sweet wine that's appropriate.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Also, I want you to check out Amanda's Substack, which you wrote about us this week.
I did.
Yes.
I did.
I enjoyed that. I did.
The importance of reality television.
Yeah, we need it. We need
it's good for your mental health.
Yeah. The MILFs. Amanda makes the argument, scientifically peer-reviewed paper, I believe.
Yes.
That MILF Manor is actually a positive benefit to our mental health.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Strange but true.
Strange enough that you found a independent review board to review that article.
And agree with me.
And agree. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you soon.
Take care, everyone.